Hey, Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com. I have a question for you. Do you want to learn how to be able to be a great lover, to please your woman in the bedroom and have a really amazing sexual experience? If your answer to that is yes, then keep watching this video because my favorite sex coach, Caitlin V, is here to explain to you the best positions to get a woman off in the bedroom. So if you want to learn that, stick around. Here is Caitlin.
Hey, thanks Tripp. This is sex and relationship coach Caitlin V, and I'm going to teach you the 3 positions that are most likely to bring your woman to climax. Listen guys, it's really important for you to know this because the truth is there's a whole Kama Sutra. There's hundreds of positions available, and then if you really break it down, there's thousands of little adjustments and changes that you can make to each of those hundreds of positions. But the truth is you really only need to know 3 positions, but you need to know how to do them correctly, and that's exactly what I'm here to tell you today. Now, a few things to keep in mind. Number 1, all women are different. All women's bodies are different. Women's G-spot sensitivity, their clitoral sensitivity, the strength of their pelvic floor muscles, all of these things make a huge difference in their ability to reach climax. So I'm going to teach you these 3 positions, but you are going to need to try them with your girl in order to see what works best for her and her particular body. Number 2 thing to keep in mind is that not all men are the same. Men, you're all shaped differently. Some positions are better for girthier guys, some positions are better for smaller guys. And that's really important to keep in mind when you are trying to bring your woman to climax. And then number 3, communicate. Talk to your woman. Ask her what's working for her, what's not, what things would make this position work better for her. Ask her what's worked for her in the past. Don't be afraid to know the answer, right? It's going to give you the clues that you need to be the best lover she's ever had. And those guys that were in the past, they're just going to be a faint memory by the time that you're done. Number 1, my favorite position is good old-fashioned missionary. Now, that is the position with the guy on top, woman on the bottom, her legs spread, and you are putting all the weight in your body, your arms, your knees, your feet, and you are rocking back and forth, thrusting in and out of her. Now, the reason I like this position so much is that you are in complete control. Your woman can lay back, she can relax, and she can focus entirely on her pleasure and reaching orgasm, because that's right. For some women, it takes a lot of focus and concentration in order for her to be able to reach orgasm. Now, there are a couple other benefits. One is that she gets to look you in the eyes. There's a soulful mind and body connection between the two of you during missionary position. Another benefit is that you can rock back and forth against her clitoris, right? Remember that women can have clitoral orgasms, they can have G-spot orgasms, they can have vaginal orgasms. So this missionary position is a great way, if you're not sure which kind of orgasm she's capable of having or which one she's typically having, you can reach both the clitoral orgasm by rocking back and forth and vaginal orgasm by moving in and out. So it takes some of the guesswork out and some of the specificity, some of the really on point specific touch that you need to use. You can be a little bit broader in your touch and in your technique and still get a positive result, still get her to reach climax. My second favorite position for bringing a girl to climax is cowgirl. That is her on top of you, grinding away on you. Now, this really works for a lot of women because they are in complete control, which means they can move in the way that they need to in order to bring themselves to orgasm. For some women, that's going to mean leaning forward, as that's going to give her more back and forth pressure against her clitoris. For some women, that's going to be bouncing up and down because that's the kind of stimulation that they need in order to reach orgasm. The nice thing about this for you is that you just get to sit back and relax and let her take control of her own pleasure. And you can use your hands to stroke up and down her body, to touch her face, to touch her neck, maybe to play with her nipples, to grab her around the waist and rock her back and forth a little bit, squeeze your thumbs into her hip bones, let her know that you're really into it, and you can still be making eye contact with her or at least connecting with her at least face to face, which is going to potentially give her a better chance at getting off. So I think that missionary and cowgirl are really great ways in order to get a woman to reach climax. And these are really well studied. You don't have to be an expert at either one of them. You just have to be an expert at the woman that you're with. And then finally, number 3, my third favorite position for bringing girls to climax, the third most popular position to get a woman to climax is doggy style. That's right, from behind. The reason that this works so well to bring a woman to climax is because of where her G-spot is located. Her G-spot is located on the inside wall. So if you were looking at a woman and you put your fingers inside of her, the G-spot is located just on the inside wall of the vagina, which means that if you are in doggy style, you're actually capable of hitting the G-spot with the tip of your penis. Now, this takes some finessing. She's got to know her body and what feels good. She's got to be willing to communicate with you in order to make sure that she gets into the right angle. And from that position, she can easily use her hand or a vibrator to rub her clit, which is going to give her a better chance of reaching orgasm. Which brings me to the most important part. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Be open to hearing feedback. Be open to making adjustments. When you become a master at this with one woman, the next woman that you're with is going to need a completely different amount and style and location of stimulus in order to reach climax. And then finally, don't be afraid to encourage her to use her hands or to use a vibrator. Both of those tools are more likely to get her to a clitoral orgasm, which makes her more likely to reach a G-spot orgasm or more likely to reach a vaginal orgasm. So her hands or her vibrator are your friends, because if your goal is to get her to reach orgasm, then giving her and empowering her to use whatever she needs in order to get there is the most likely way for you to get that result. So the top 3 positions are missionary, cowgirl, and doggy style. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My website will be linked below. Thanks again, Tripp, for inviting me. Love your work. Love you. Bye.
Thank you so much, Caitlin. And if you want to learn the 10 mistakes that most guys are making in the bedroom so you can learn how to be an even better lover with the information that you already got, go check out a blog post that Caitlin wrote. It's a full guide to being amazing in bed. I'm going to put a link to the description below to check out that blog post. Go check it out. See you in the comments. See you on the next video.